Salam and hi everyone, and welcome to Ariana Magazine Talks. My name is Ariana Bawi and I'm the founder of Ariana Magazine. Today we have with us a special guest, also known as the Bruce Lee of Afghanistan, a talented athlete, Mr. Abbas Alizada. Welcome.
Hey everyone, hope everyone is well. Thank you very much for inviting me.
No problem. Thank you for being part of this interview. First, I wanted to ask, where in Afghanistan are you from, and what are your best memories of the country?
Basically, I was born in Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, and I grew up over there, and I have a lot of memories in Kabul, in Afghanistan because I was born there, I grew up there, and my best memory in my life is in Afghanistan, and that I'm always thinking about that. My best memory is that when I was with my family and we had fun, I was with my friends, and now we're all separated from each other. One of them went to United States, one of them went to New Zealand. I came to England, so we all separated from each other. So I have a lot of memories. Yeah.
That's the truth with being a refugee. You always be separated from your motherland and being separated from family and
Definitely.
friends. It's saddening. When did you leave Afghanistan and how?
I left Afghanistan in December 2021, and I went to Pakistan, and I was there for several months, and then I went to Iran, and from Iran, and then I go back to Pakistan, and from Pakistan I came to England.
How was life living in Pakistan as a refugee?
It's extremely difficult, especially for Afghans who don't have work, who don't have money, you know. It's really difficult for especially for refugees.
How would you compare living in the UK in comparison to Afghanistan?
Well, homeland is homeland. Uh, Afghanistan is my country. I was born there. I grew up there. Of course, I never forget Afghanistan. If if the peace comes to Afghanistan now, I'm I would like to go. I would like to go back to Afghanistan and live there, but unfortunately, it's not safe. It's not the country that we progress ourselves. So this is difficult.
When did you realize you look like Bruce Lee?
Well, when I was 19 years old, one of my best friend told me that you look like Bruce Lee, and you need to continue the way of Bruce Lee. Yeah, one of my friend told me, and then I realized that I look like Bruce Lee. I couldn't believe uh, when I was posting my pictures on social media and everyone commenting and sharing my pictures that Afghan Bruce Lee.
Wow. Then did you search on Google your image and his image?
Yes, yes, yeah.
How did you feel when people call you the Bruce Lee of Afghanistan?
I feel good and I feel proud because I really work hard. I'm sure I cannot be Bruce Lee, but no one can be Bruce Lee, but no one can be Abbas. No one can be like Abbas, and yeah, I really work hard to achieve this name.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You are talented and you represent Afghanistan, so thank you for
Thank you.
representing us. How did you learn Kung Fu, which is a martial art technique which Bruce Lee practiced?
I started Kung Fu when I was 12 years old with one of Afghan coach. He was an Afghan coach, Kung Fu coach. I start under training with him like 4 years. I train under him, and then we moved from this place to another place, and then I started Chinese Kung Fu Wushu. Um, I did for 4 years as well Chinese Kung Fu.
Did you ever look at Bruce Lee's like films and also learn from that, or did you just learn from your?
Of course. I learned Nanchuku from Bruce Lee. I learned a lot of techniques from Bruce Lee's movie because I was watching Bruce Lee's movie all the time before when I was in Afghanistan.
Do you have any favorite movie from Bruce Lee?
Yes, my favorite movie is The Way of the Dragon. Well, all Bruce Lee's movies are favorite for everyone. Still, all Bruce Lee's movies, my favorite. Way of the Dragon is best.
Amazing. In Afghanistan, a country which has faced decades of war and lack of resources, especially for sports, how did you train? Was there gyms for you to go, or?
Well, first, when I start my training at 12 years old age, I started under a master for 4 years, and then when we moved to another place, I started again for 4 years. We had a basement in our house in Afghanistan, and then I start practice. I used to train in a basement, and I trained like for 5 years. And totally, I'm training for more than 15 years.
Wow,
Doing
mashallah.
martial arts. Yeah.
That's amazing. And what about the equipment? How did you find equipment? Was there equipment for you to train or?
I bought equipment for my training when I was training in my basement. So I had a lot of equipment and to train. Because that time the Kabul was not safe. So I was trying to keep myself safe and protect myself. That's why I train in an basement with no one, just alone.
How would you compare the gyms, like for example here in comparison to Afghanistan? Which one is better?
Well, we have nice gym in Afghanistan. In 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 2 decades, past 2 decades, and 20 years back, since 20 years back till now, Afghanistan was progressing. And we have a lot of nice gyms in Afghanistan as well. What
sports competitions have you taken part in? Have you taken part in any in Afghanistan, for example?
Well, in 2013, I participated in a big competition in Kabul. So fortunately, I got a medal, gold medal, and I got a silver medal. And thank you. I knocked down two of my opponent in the competitions. So and after that, I got popular on social media, and from that time I stopped fighting and I stopped competing.
Oh, why? Why did you stop?
Because my way changed. Because I choose another way to be a martial artist and actor. So since that time I stopped fighting. Yes, I'm doing now doing filming, and I want to be an actor.
Oh, amazing. So that goes right to the next question. I heard that you're going to be in a Hollywood film, or you were going to be. Is that still the process? If yes, what is your role?
Yes, it is it's still in the process, and my role is second lead role. Yeah, it is still in the process.
And where is it being filmed?
I think it will be in Los Angeles.
Okay, and when should we expect to see it?
Well, it's still in the process. So we didn't start the shooting yet. So we are planning to start the shooting this summer. I hope it's happen because all my fans, all Afghan people, is waiting for my Hollywood movie.
Yes, we are all waiting.
Yeah,
for
I'm
it.
also waiting to appear in a first Hollywood movie and show my talent to everyone. And I want to make Afghanistan proud.
You're already making us proud.
Thank you.
Thank you. And why did you decide to go into acting as well?
Because acting was my dream, my childhood dream. From childhood, when I was watching movie, I create dreams in my mind to be an actor in the future. So this is my childhood
Dream.
Yeah.
Is there any actor you look up to or you like?
Of course, we got inspiration from other people, yeah, like big stars in the movie. Yeah, I have my favorite actors that I'm following sometimes, and
In the UK, you've come to the UK. Has anyone stopped you to say you look like Bruce Lee?
yes, many people.
Wow. Have they taken pictures with you?
Yeah, of course, many people.
Oh, wow. One thing I want to mention is your hair has changed. You got a haircut. Why did you decide to change it?
Every year I cut my hair like this
Oh.
because when I put my hairs like so long, and then I start hairing fall down, yeah. Because I do a lot of training and I'm sweating during training, so the long hair bothering me. So that's why I cut my hair to be comfortable for the training.
And so do you keep it long so you can resemble Bruce Lee even more?
When I have long hairs, I have a lot of similarity to Bruce Lee. Because I look good with long hairs. Also exactly look like Bruce Lee. Also, I love long hairs. But when I am doing my training, bothering me, long hairs, because
Yeah.
I'm sweating a lot
Yeah.
and it's bothering me. So that's why I cut my hair like this
No, that's
to be
good.
comfortable in the training. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really good to be
Yeah.
comfortable. Well, what exercises do you do to keep fit, and what do you eat? Are you on a diet to keep fit?
Well, when I was in Afghanistan, I used to train 2 times a day, 2 hours at the morning, 2 hours at the evening, and I never eat sugar, unnatural sugar, and I don't eat bread, and I don't eat rice, and I don't use oil too much. So this is the way that I'm fit.
And now you're in the UK. Do you keep that still going? Do you train every day or twice a day?
Yes, I train 5 days of a week here in England, and 2 days of a week I have rest, and during 5 days of a week I have my dieting, my own dieting, and I have my own training for 2-3 hours every day. Yeah.
So now we can see that the Taliban have banned women and girls from many rights in Afghanistan, and especially sports. What is your view on this?
My view is that the Taliban should open the school as soon as possible because you know woman is the key of society for a country, for a culture. So my message for Taliban, as an actor, as a martial artist, my message is for the Taliban that they have to open the school for the girls and women as soon as possible.
And what about sports as well?
Well, yeah, I heard that they also banned the martial arts like MMA. They closed that. Um, I think the Taliban don't have to ban these things for Afghanistan, especially for youths, because every young man has a dream. So let them go and let them achieve their dreams, whatever is a sport, school.
Yeah, that's very true. Women are a key part of society, and
Yes,
taking their rights away, it's taking the future of a country away.
definitely.
What messages do you have for Afghans living in Afghanistan and those outside the country? Do you have any message?
My message is for all Afghan people in Afghanistan or out of Afghanistan. Let's bring peace in our country. Let's be together and say no for racism. Yeah, and let's be together and make our country. This is my message for all Afghan people.
Hopefully one day we do have complete peace and we can see our country progressing.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Do you have any upcoming projects? Any other films you're working on? Any other thing we should look out for?
Well, I'm planning to have a contract with one of the production film company in London. So inshallah soon it will happen.
Inshallah, looking forward to it. Would you like to perform any moves for us?
I'm not ready, but I'll try my best.
Okay, I'll leave this for you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much for your time. Do you have anything else you would like to say?
No, thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you everyone who watching this interview. Thanks.